the hood, you on gangbang, right?
Doing on your phone.
You on gangbang, right? No, that's not true. He's a gangbanger. I'm gonna show you. Him right there with the red rag on his head, that's the individual who just said he don't gangbang. The evidence is saying this is the same Nike tag.
Let's say, y'all ain't from Brims?
What's that paw on your face?
She's a gangbanger too. They got some pictures of her. I'm gonna try to find the pictures of her in a second. She saw her name on there. You see that Miss Get It Bracken with the red crayon. 5400 hot girl with the O-wag. Oh my goodness. A lot of that stuff don't get explained to you when you filing your fucking application out to be from the state. Oh, once you fill this application out, man, you can't go get no chicken from over there. You can't go to the taco stand over there. Your auntie over there, I wouldn't fucking risk my life going to see my little cousin them over there. Matter of fact, your cousin finna be your enemy in a second. They not letting you know that on the application, my nigga. Monster Cody. I want y'all to talk about Monster Cody is a legend. Verified, certified killer rider, A-Tray gangster. And even he got caught slipping on the bus. And he told somebody he ain't bang. A top or an up-and-coming rap artist coming out of the 62nd Street Harvard Park Brims has been caught slipping by the Rollin 40s and denies his affiliation, man. Let's
Damn, homies, you ain't from Brims?
Let's take a look. Let's take a look, y'all. Let's take a look.
Niggas though. On the dead homies, you ain't from Brims?
Sure, you ain't from Brims.
You ain't from Brims, bro?
No, sir.
On the hood, you on gangbang,
What
right?
you doing on your phone?
You see his face? Y'all see the man's face? That expression on his face is the expression of a guy who knows he's a gangbanger, who knows he's from the exact place where he's being asked, but he's going against his own self in denial. Right? Let's take a look.
Niggas though. On the dead homies, you ain't from Brims?
Sure, you ain't from Brims.
So y'all can understand. Okay, he's a Brim. Break this down for y'all. You got the Brims, one of the oldest blood gangs. They exist before the Bloods exist, the Brims. You got different Brims. You got Fruitown Brims. You got Ness Gangster Brims. You got the Harvard Park Brims. At one time you had the 5'9" Brims. They moved to good old sunny San Diego, good old sunny Southeast San Diego, right? So he's from 62nd Street, Harvard Park, Brim. And what the 40s members are saying is how you disrespect that particular set, right? Let's go back.
Niggas though. On the dead homies, you ain't from Brims?
Sure, you ain't from Brims.
You ain't from Brims, bro?
No, sir.
That's tough. He just did it, y'all. He just did it. That's tough. He said, no, sir. That's tough.
On the hood, you on gangbang,
What you
right?
doing on your phone?
You on gangbang, right? No. That's not true. He's a gangbanger. I'm gonna show you.
Let's say, y'all ain't from Brims?
What's that paw on your face?
She's so cute to me. She's saying it too. She's a gangbanger too. They got some pictures of her. I'm gonna try to find the pictures of her in a second. They got some pictures of her. She's so damn cute. The Brims, they got some bras. They got some bras in the Brims. I'm gonna keep it 100.
All right, y'all.
He got a paw.
She just said she don't gangbang. Oh my God, this is bad.
I'm from Snoover.
Yeah, he got.
This just said, man. That's, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, paw.
On the dead homies, nigga, fuck Snoover. Nigga on the hood.
Fuck Snooze, fuck
Fuck
Red,
kid.
fuck all
Dead
that.
homies.
Nigga,
Okay, so just so y'all can see who this individual is, we're gonna get to this video in a second. Let's just show you who this individual is. Right? This is him. I checked this video out Check his, you see it? This is his video right here. I watch this video. This song is hard. It's a big old blood party right here. Heto the Great. Right? That's Siete, boy. That ain't him. Him right there with the red rag on his head, that's the individual who just said he don't gangbang. And he's not from Brim. That's who that individual is. All right? So very clearly he does gangbang, and he is from Brim, and that broad is too. Hold on. DP coming soon. This is him right here. Hold on. See that hood? You see how he put the 6 deuce in there? 62nd Street, Harvard Park, Brim gang, okay? Just so you understand. This look like it's a San Diego, probably. Right? Okay. Just to verify. Somebody said if you look on his post from March 30th, he has the same Nike tech on. Okay, this fool right here, right? Let's go down. Yeah, yeah, this is the same Nike tech. As we see the caption, it says Harvard Street, Park, and Place. I got the scriptures for you, I got scholarship for you, and I got the streets for you. Them is my areas of expertise. I'm delving deep here for you. Let's tee up in the chat. Let's get it cracking, man. All right, so look, boom. This looks to be, the evidence is saying this is the same Nike tech. It's the same one.
Niggas though. On the dead homies, you ain't from Rams?
Sir, you ain't from Rams.
You ain't from Rams, bro?
No, sir.
On the hood, you don't gangbang,
What
right?
you doing on your phone? Who you calling?
Y'all ain't from Rams?
What's that paw on your face?
They asking him about tattoos. What's that? A paw on your face?
Yeah.
He got a paw.
Cutting off from Snoover?
He got dead paw. What's
On the
that?
dead homies.
He said, I'm not from none of that shit.
Nigga, fuck Snoover. Nigga on the hood.
Fuck Snoover's from
Okay.
Red.
They gotta chill out. It looked like, I don't know where they are, but this is, y'all gotta understand something, man. And how important it is really to encourage and steer the youth away from the streets. Because these are the silly situations that you will land yourself in doing regular things that regular people, like just carrying out regular standard tasks, will put you in situations like this all the time, right? It is nerve, right? Why do you think, man, so many gang members is dealing with drugs and smoking cigarettes and all this matters? Because your nerves. It's so traumatic having to worry about situations like this unfolding at any given second. The nerve, man, my nerves used to be so bad. Used to be so bad. You know, but you know me, I never dealt with substance and things like that, but my nerves used to be so bad. Cause you just never know who you gonna run into, where. And you know, when the issues were going, you had no idea, right? So here you are in these situations, unfortunately. Here he finds himself in this situation, unfortunately, man. And let's just see what Milk got to say.
What's the deal, Milk Gang? Y'all are,
Because there's reality, right? And some people could laugh at, oh, he's a buster and all that, but if you really been out in the streets, bro, just keep it 100 with you. We've all been in that situation. Monster Cody, I want y'all to talk about Monster Cody is a legend. Verified, certified killer rider, A-Trey gangster. And even he got caught slipping on the bus. And he told somebody he ain't bang. Y'all ain't read the book? Monster? I read the book. Y'all ain't read the book? Even he told somebody he ain't gangbang. So let's watch this. Don't worry. I'm going to give some stories, some testimony.
already know how it's gonna go. And to the ones on their first time log in, welcome to It's Milk TV. Go ahead and hit that subscribe and that like button for me. Now let's go. So this video hit my desk of a LA rapper by the name of Heto getting caught slipping by his ops on camera. So we gonna log in and see what's the script. Come on.
Make sure these ain't no Rim niggas though. On the dead homies, you ain't from Rims?
Sir, you ain't from
You
Rams.
ain't from Rims, bro?
No, sir.
On the hood, you don't gangbang,
What you doing
right?
on your phone? Who you
On the set, y'all
calling?
ain't from Rims?
What's that paw on your face?
Alright, y'all.
He got a paw.
Cutting off from Snooper?
He got dead paw.
On
What's
the
that?
dead homies, nigga, fuck Snooper, nigga on the hood.
Fuck Snoop, fuck
From
Red,
crib.
fuck all
Yeah,
that.
homies.
Nigga on hood.
Alright, y'all, we gone.
So Heto, I would call him, I guess, a drill rapper. He from Los Angeles, and he also a 6 Deuce Brim. So he is a gangbanger. So they got it correct. They knew who they was approaching, bro. They already knew, homie. I don't know where he at. It kind of looked like a tire shop or a mechanic shop. But this is why, like, gangbangers, street individuals, people get money, just people in general, because you don't want to be in a position where your car stop anywhere or your tire go flat anywhere. Man, check them tires. Make sure they ain't going too bald. Man, get that engine looked at. Make sure everything is spick and span. Because it looked like bro got caught slipping at a mechanic shop. And I don't know if the tent ain't dark enough. I don't know if he hopped out the vehicle. Or I don't know if the young woman hopped out the vehicle. But the young woman, in my opinion, she's a gangbanger also. I done seen her on numerous Instagram flicks and videos with other bloods, like V and G's, homie, to be honest. But so they got caught slipping at a tire shop or a mechanic shop. That's just what I think. That's what it looked like to me. Now, did he hop out the car or did she hop out the car and boom, they got spotted? Was these individuals at the car shop or was they hanging out right there? That's what I'm saying. Where did they stop at? Where did they decide to go? Because in LA, like when you from LA, homie, you know that every spot, every grocery store, mostly every store, market not belongs where, well, a gang claims that area, bro. So they gonna be around. They gonna be posted. They gonna be driving around. What these dudes that caught him was doing was patrolling. They was patrolling and he looked at shocked and he looked at spooked. They was like, are you from Brims? And he like, no, sir. Do you gangbang? No. And then the girl hopped in it like, we do not gangbang. He do not gangbang. Are y'all from Hoover? They like, no. That is crazy. I mean, you can't get put in these positions, homie, when you a gang-banging rapper who's dissing hoods, who talking about sliding on shit. You gotta be prepared for this, bro. You gotta be able to not get caught slipping, homie. I told you, check them engines, go get them cars tuned up. Now, I don't know, like, if he felt like they had blower, or he felt like it was gonna get real bad, but it seemed to me that them two individuals might just wanted to, you know, squabble him down. They might was gonna like jump him at the worst, rat pack him. That's what it seemed like to me, homie. Because if you about to commit a 187, I don't think the first thing you gonna do is really record. You're not gonna pull out your phone when you about to slide, homie. Who is gonna do that, bro? I mean, it could happen where I guess where you pull out the camera and you record and then they say something you don't like and then bow, 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 poo, poo, poo. And then you just delete the video. I don't know. That's a crazy position.
Yeah, that is crazy. But that's what they could do. I mean, typically, what you would think outside looking in, if somebody got the phone out, they not finna do nothing. Typically, even if they got a blower, they probably not finna do nothing. This is a stunt. But it's your life. You don't want to play with your life. You don't want to take unnecessary chances with your life. You want to survive, right? So if you looking to survive, man, you're not trying to second guess it. No, we ain't playing like that. Boom. So this is the girl.
Make sure these ain't no Rim niggas though. On the dead homies, you ain't from Rims?
Sure you ain't from Brims.
You ain't from Rims, bro?
No, sir.
On the hood, you on gangbang,
What you
right?
doing on your phone? Who you
On the
calling?
set, y'all ain't from Rims?
What's that paw on your face?
That girl said no.
Alright, y'all.
He got a paw.
Cutting off from Snooper?
He got dead paw.
On the dead homies, nigga, fuck Snooper, nigga on the hood.
Fuck Snooper, fuck
On
Red,
crib,
fuck all
dead
that.
homies.
Nigga on hood.
Alright, y'all, we gone.
And there's the young lady, in her, she got that red bandana. Remember on Colors, they said, what's that? He said, oh, that's just my Hopalong Cassidy rag. Right? Naya V's topic, right? So the V's, I would assume, is for Van Ness. Topic, she's got that whacked out. You know, that's a disrespect to the Rollin 40s. She saw her name on there. You see that Miss Get It Bracken with the red crayon. Ooh wee, 5,400 on the chest. Ooh wee, 5,400. Like 5,400 hot girl with the whack. Oh my goodness. Okay. Got the red horseshoes on the trues. She's banged out. All in the May 4th picks. Yeah, so yeah, this is bad. This is bad, game. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Let's go back to the homie milk.
To be in. That's why when you out here, you can't get caught in no position like that. Now I know some older individuals, some OGs, some old heads that feel like if you get approached and the ops got an AK-47 to your face, you should tell them where you from.
Yeah, I know some G homies that believe that for sure.
And just die right there, like instantly.
Like instantly.
Then I got some other OGs that say, shit, homie, if they don't know who you is and they saying that you from there, say no. Because it's better to be alive.
There's mixed feelings and opinions on this subject.
Or you could just get back if you wanted that. Like, you still alive. You still could get some get back. That
you could always, you know, hey, what did they teach us on Friday? You live to fight another day.
could be your MO. Like, hold on, bro, y'all saying this and that, but I'm alive and I could go slide or something. You feel me? It could be situations like that. So I don't necessarily know if he gonna get a DP for this, but I would say maybe, you know why? Because he a rapper, you know, some people might already be jealous, low-key hating on him.
Yeah, I mean, this is typically a DP situation. That's typically, you know, how you handle these situations is with a DP. And because we have to be practical and we have to be understanding here, right? If being caught slipping like that, factoring in that your life may be in danger, that might be the thing to do. So I've seen situations in my time in the streets, and I'm gonna give y'all my testimony, right? Y'all ready for my testimony, man?
It's gorilla time.
I'm gonna testify, right? So I had a situation when I was 15. I was 15, almost a year after, a year after I got shot, right? A year almost exactly to the day. So, man, I had a girlfriend. My girlfriend went to Oceanside High School, right? I lived in Vista, California. She lived in Oceanside by the beach. And some apartments on Nevada, on the 500 block of Nevada Street, right? I was, at the time, I had left out of regular high school, so I was going to charter school, so I was only going to school 2 days a week. So I was just in the streets or with my broad pretty much every day throughout the week. Boom, her girl cousin, and her other two homegirls, I had met them up, and we all took the bus to the beach to kick it. I think this was damn near around the time of her birthday. So right around this time, May, because I want to say her birthday was May 18th, something like that, right? May 20th, May 18th, somewhere around there. So boom, we go, but so we running around, we on the bus, boom, we go to a place called the Oceanside Bazaar, right? Let's look this up. Oceanside Bazaar. They don't got this anymore. They shut this down, right? The Mission Bazaar, this one, right? And you go up in there, and it's like a big old indoor swap meet. You know what I'm saying? A big old indoor swap meet. Like the Slauson, here in the South, they got flea markets. They got bazaars like in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I've seen, but yeah. So this is just like a indoor, swap meet, whatever, Mission Bazaar. So boom, we fall up in there. Now that's where people go to get their t-shirts made. It's the 1 year anniversary of the biggest loss that the Bloods ever took in that city, right? Which is Junior Seau's little nephew, right? Let's just look these niggas up real quick. Deep Valley Bloods, right? This is not the Deep Valley Bloods, right? These niggas right here. See them? These guys. These niggas right here. You feel me? These ones, right? See cuz right here with the braids? Yeah, his big brother got killed, right? His big brother got killed. And they Seau's, they Junior Seau's people, right? So that was a big deal when his big brother got killed, like gigantic deal. I got shot behind that, right? And we, of course, ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm a lone member of my gang in this area, but there was anything with a C on it, they was just riding. They didn't care. So I'm a year later, it's me and 3 girls in the Mission Bazaar, and 20 of these niggas come inside to get their RIP shirts for the 1 year anniversary of they homie that I already got shot over. And it's me and 3 girls. Not me and a gun, me and a knife, me and the homies. It's me and 3 girls. Strip talk, yes you do. So it's me and 3 bros, we in the indoor swap meet, and it's 20 active Samoan Bloods walk in the damn spot to get the RIP shirts for they homie that I already got shot over. Oh my God, nigga. Nigga, I didn't know what to do. There was no way out of the store. Them niggas is at cause it's the indoor swap meet, so it's sectioned. They're at where you walk in at. If I'm exaggerating saying it's 20, I promise you it was at least 10 of these niggas. I damn near can name them. But like I said, I'm on the way to go see my girl, and I'm with my girl cousin and 2 of her friends. So these niggas, they fall up in there. Mind you, I don't got on all blue, but I got on blue. Let me try to Let me try to what you call it. See this? This is the memorial of cut I got shot over. I can name probably down to every girl in this thing. I done had entanglements with a couple of them, right? That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Right? Watch. They got a United Gangs, don't they? Yeah. That's all I got. All right, boom. D Valley Bloods. Look at this. Also known as the West Side D Valley Bloods, is a criminal street gang mostly comprised of Samoan Americans with a few African Americans. They got some whites and some Mexicans in their shit too, though. Located in Camp Pendleton's back gate area of Mesa Margarita in the Oceanside neighborhood of Northeast San Diego County, California. The D Valley Bloods have been on the police radar since the early 80s. They originated as the Valley Boys in the mid 80s. They became the D Valley Bloods due to consistent feud with the D Valley Crips, who already had established a presence in the neighborhood of Mesa Margarita. I heard that the Brims turned in blood. I'm not sure though. The D Valley Bloods consist of two cliques, 500, 600 block, Arthur Avenue. They also share the Mesa Margarita community with D Valley Crips, the Mesa Loco, boom, boom. All right. Yeah, okay, this is who I got shot over, right. The D Valley Bloods have a bit of rivalry with the D Valley Crips, which intensified with the murder of 16-year-old Rusty Sayal. In 2005, Rusty Sayal, also known as Big Swig, was believed by police to be an active member of the D Valley Bloods. On June 9th, 2005, Rusty was shot in the back near Gold Drive and Elaine Avenue after a gang fight. So boom, they end up, knocking him down, and then, man, the Samoans went crazy. They went crazy after that, right? Yeah. So we gonna get to this in a second, right? So look, boom. So I'm gonna tell you what I had on. Hold on. Let me see. Blue, Don't Rock. I always try to remember. I always try to find what I had on, because niggas know I got a keen memory. Nah. I'm not seeing it this time. I'm not seeing it. But I had on like this rocker wear shirt, but it said like Team Rock or something. And it was blue. I had on like a lot of black, but it was like I had like black and blue on, right? Boom, nigga, get up on me. Black nigga, get up on me. One of the few. Was only a couple blacks from there. So this particular black, he rest in peace now. I know his baby mom and stuff. So he get up on me. Boom. What's up, blood? Just bragging. Nigga, I forget if he said where I'm from, do I bang, whatever. Mind you, it's at least 10, 20 of these niggas, right? Me and 3 girls. I looked at good, I said, bro, I don't even know what you talking about. I promise I told the nigga, I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh my God. Yeah, I did it. I did Buster shit. I did Zark shit. Mind you, I'm 15 years old. I want to make sure that's on the record. I'm 15 years old. And I got a redemption story to that too. Don't get it twisted. Just stay tuned for the redemption story. Strip talk, I told you, I do not know what you're talking about, fool. Them niggas was in there active. So there was one in particular there. So mind you, I said I'm going to see my girl. I'm with my girl's cousin. My girl's cousin's big brother, who is also my girl's cousin, who I've been knowing, he pop up. He with them. He ended up getting put on Dayhood too. He was supposed to be from the other blood gang in Oceanside, but they was making niggas wait till they was 18 to get put on to KCB, right? So he ended up getting put on DVB. Ended up being Lil Tiptoe from DVB, my nigga PJ, right? So boom, I'm with his sister, so his sister was like, nigga, it's AC, nigga, let's get up out of here real quick. So boom, he got us up out of there. Okay, smooth, I'm up out of there. I get outside, nigga, they big homies outside, pit bulls, nigga, it look like a damn Mac 10 music video shoot or something. It's just too many bloods. More Samoans than a luau, I promise you. So I gotta get up out of there. I was so happy to get up out of there because the apartments where they was living in, all the Crips was in there. D Valley Crip, Insane Crip, all the Oceanside Crips was in there. I couldn't wait to get to a safe place for me. But yeah, so that ended up happening now. So Tiptoe, Lil Tiptoe, who got me out of that situation, right? PJ, which is him right here. Oh, content, I can't even highlight it. That's crazy. Okay, so that's this right here, right? In December 2006, so later that same year, like 6 months after this incident happened. So mind you, okay, so boom. Swig got killed, Rusty got killed June 2005, June 9, 2005. I probably got shot 1 week after this, right? Maybe 2. I got shot 1 to 2 weeks after this incident, right? Because I remember the day it happened because that was the first time I ever went to the Valley was the day that this happened, right? Okay, boom. So this happened, I'm shot within 2 weeks at the Popeyes in Tri-City, me and my nigga Sneak from East Coast. So mind you, he's from East Coast, I'm from over, we from, we're not involved in these Oceanside politics. They forced us into it based off the fact that they was riding on anything that had a C with it, they didn't care. If it had C on it, they don't care, right? So now, a year later, that's when this incident happened, right? When I did Mark shit. And then 6 months after that incident happened, this happens. The nigga who gets me out of it, which is him, I can't even say his name. PJ though, that's what they call him, right? Lil Tiptoe, DVB, right? So boom, in December 2006, 25-year-old officer Dan Besant was assisting a fellow officer with the traffic stop in the 500 block of Arthur Avenue near Gold Drive. When 17-year-old Meki Gano, a known gang member of the D Valley Bloods, fired a .22 caliber rifle from behind a brick mailbox in front of a cohort's home about a half a block away. Officer Besser was flown to Scripps Memorial Hospital where he died from his injury. Meki and PJ, which Lil Tiptoe again, were arrested and charged with the murder of Dan Besant in 2009. Gano was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. PJ was sentenced to 56 years in prison for 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon and a consecutive term of life without parole for 1 murder count. Damn. PJ, who was 18 years old at the time of the shooting, fired multiple shots in the direction of Officer Besant, but no one was injured. Despite Mekiano firing the fatal shot, PJ still received life, the maximum time in prison. There was also a third suspect who was acquitted of all charges. The trio were members of the D Valley Bloods. So there's a whole lot to that. I'm not gonna touch on everything that's to that because mind you, like I said, I was romantically involved with this nigga little cousin, and around this time I was fucking with cuz sister too. Yeah, I was creeping with the cousin too. So yeah, a lot of details. At this time I was like a part of the family, so I know a lot. I remember the day that the house got ready and they came and got him. I ain't gonna go too much into that, but what I will say is, so this dude who got me out of that situation ended up actually going down for killing this cop. Now it was because of a traffic stop, so that the cop had pulled PJ over in the car, and he had blower. So that's kind of why the situation got ugly, and then Meki came and blew Cub from the yard. So that's how that happened. Them niggas was on one. They was on one. So we not even gonna get too much past the details of that. But yeah, so that's the situation. But I had redemption. Tell you I had redemption. Right? I got redemption. There's always a redemption. The Lord provides a path to redemption. So what happens is, mind you, that happened when I was 15. Let's flash forward about 6 years later when I'm 21. The same nigga tried to get up on me in a car. The same exact nigga. Right? Nothing against him. Like I say, he rests in peace now. He tried to get in the car 7 in the morning now. It's the same situation. I'm with 2 girls instead of 3 this time. I'm blued down, right? So boom, he pull up on me. He like, hey, you got a lot of blue. What's so good? You a Crip, nigga? He's smiling. He's trying to ride me to sleep. Like, oh, nigga, you a Crip, nigga. Smiling. Feel me? I got a bag in my hand. I'm walking. Boom. I'm walking to the train, the Sprinter. I'm walking. I'm like, I put the bag. No. What happened? I got a bag in my hand. Yeah. Nah, I don't put it down yet. So he had pulled up on me. Mind you, he like in the parking lot. He like in the parking lot, right? Trying to drive into the street. The street is busy. What street is that? What street is that? Civic Center in Vista, right? Boom. So he pulling up on me. Boom, what's up, nigga? You a Crip, nigga? I turn around now from West Side over, nigga. Boom, he bounced out the car. I put the bag down. I'm thinking, all right, I'm finna fade cut, whatever, boom, boom. The nigga come at me like this. He like, oh, nigga, you ain't gotta put your bag down, nigga. I got the burner. I'm not even on that with you. I'm just saying, nigga, you got on a lot of blue. I'm just like, nigga, Nigga just got in the car and drove off. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, niggas get shot around here too. I know, I got shot around here. I know. Do you just telling me that? Come on, that's crazy. But you know, boom. So when a nigga caught up with me again by himself and it was just me and two broads, you better believe I banged, okay? But that situation, I had to get out of. I just had to. Them niggas already shot me. They got me dead to rights, right? So when you active and you in the streets, you understand the situation that Heto was in. It don't make it right or wrong. It just, you know, a disciplinary action typically come behind that. It's understandable. You did mark shit, but some might call it mark, other might call it smart. It is what it is. Take your disciplinary action and bounce back. But situations, nigga, we all understand. We all been in them. If you really been active and you really been in the streets, you really done been there where you really had to, nigga, I gotta get up out of here, my nigga. Straight up. Fuck is you talking about? I don't know what's going on. It was smart. I was fucked. Think about it. It's the 1 year anniversary of their most decorated dead homie. It's 10 of them, it's one of me. I was done. You understand what I'm saying? I was through. I had to get up out of there. All praises to the Most High, I got up out of there. So we get it, bro. This stuff happens. We done caught niggas slipping. I remember it was a nigga flame one day. I'm with the little homies. And my little homie Hayes, my crimey. Hayes Low, he just keep looking at me. He like, nigga, he looking at me like, bro, nigga, nah, bro, like, nigga, this nigga got no too much red, nigga, like, we gotta get on him, nigga. So, all right, let's get on, what's up, where you from, nigga? The nigga like, oh, man, I don't bang, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, similar situation, we gang thick, it's him with two girls. Get up on, nigga, what's up, where you from now, nigga? I don't bang. Nigga laugh it off, like he just a smooth player. See, when you in Dago County, right, when you're in San Diego County, especially during that time, when niggas from Dago came to North County, you could play such a game, and I'm explaining what I mean. Cause there's times I went to get up on nigga, like niggas flamed up. I'm trying to get up on nigga, like, hold on, cut, like where? Cause in San Diego, at that time, it was just a lot of like Crip and Blood stuff going on. Whereas, you know, LA, you got, it's more like the sets in the cars you ride in, the gangsters, the Hoovers, the neighborhood, you know what I mean? It's like that, right? Appreciate you, Strip Talk. Nigga, no, come on, fool. Nigga got hard, but the nigga smart. Like I said, cause when I seen the nigga later and it was just me and him, nigga, I bang, nigga. Period, right? But what you call it? And I didn't say I wasn't from nowhere. Right? I didn't actually say that, right? I said, I don't know what you're talking about. Right? But what you call it? Yeah, but you get up on niggas, but see, San Diego, the city of San Diego is so overrun by blood. Like, at that time, you know, the Crips is cracking in Dago right now. Like, don't get it twisted. Shout out to my coaches, you know what I mean? And not that they wasn't then, but just being a blood in San Diego was just so, it just was the standard. Like, everybody's a blood in Dago, right? So what happened is, I remember, boom, the homegirl from Condon, from Nutty Block, right? I was like slick talking to her, and I run into her, boom, at the family function, we had boomers. And it's a nigga, she just with a nigga, he had the red on, nigga. We trying to get up on Cuz, like, hold on, where's Cuz from though? Boom, boom. She like, oh no, he just live in Dago. Like, that used to be the niggas get out of jail free card for wearing red. Was, oh, he just live in Dago. So it's like, that's a survival tactic for him. He don't gangbang, it's just, he in Dago, you gotta wear red, nigga, or the Bloods is tripping. So, niggas used to get out of shit because of that. So basically, this time we get up on Cuz, he with the two bras, boom, what's up, where you from? He like, you know, he just like, oh, nah, I don't bang, you know what I'm saying? The nigga go home, write the little homie on Facebook like, oh, y'all niggas are bombing me. Hold on, what? Wait, you just told us you're not a blood, my nigga. What are you saying? Niggas did shit like that, right? Shit like that happens, right? It happens, it does. It just is what things like this do happen. You know, niggas can say what it is, and if your section want to discipline you for it, then discipline come. Like, I remember a situation where, you know, I know a nigga, he was with a girl and some babies, and the essays had run up on him, clicked it on him, nigga, what's up? Nigga, where you from? Nigga said he don't bang. Nigga was a banger, so he had a DP coming for that. I think he had to even change his name behind that, if I'm not mistaken. But it was, matter of fact, it was a whole controversy because I think he had a DP and he ain't gonna get his DP, so niggas would start pressing for a put off, and you know, politics, they happen like that. But it's understandable. You just gotta get your DP. That's not a put offable thing. You just gotta get your DP in a situation like that. Like, you just do. If that's what your section is calling for. Let's watch a little bit more of this, the other homie Milk.
So they might try to push for a DP, like, nah, homie should have hopped out the car. He should have hopped out the car and just took whatever. He should have, man, why they didn't hop out the car? Or why was he even slipping in the first place? And that's my question. Like,
hey, let me tell you something, man. Milk be having niggas dead on. This is exactly how you'll get politics on. What he's doing right now is exactly how you'll get politics on. Let's go back. Let's go. This is exactly how the politics develop.
I don't necessarily know if he gonna get a DP for this, but I would say maybe, you know why? Because he a rapper. You know, some people might already be jealous, low-key hating on him. So they might try to push for a DP, like, nah, homie should have hopped out the car. He should have hopped out the car and just took whatever. He should have, man, why they didn't hop out the car? Or why was he even slipping in the first place? And that's my question. Like,
nigga, you would do it exactly like that. I promise you.
Like, you out here, people know your face. You on the internet. You got gang tats in your face. Like, bro, that little hoodie and them little 2% tint ain't gonna work. It ain't. You'll lose your life like that. I feel like he gonna get DP maybe. I kind of do now. I feel like he might get DP, but it's only one way for him to really redeem himself in this gang life. It's only one way. It's to crash out and break the backboard. That for real, bro, because
you gotta break the backboard right now.
I'm telling you what people think, homie. They feel like he's supposed to hop out that car and just did what he had to do. Honestly, bro. And it's a lot of people that probably would have did that. They would have hopped out that car, like, they would have pushed them back, like, oh, you recording? Let me hop out this car. It's gonna be what it is if they get rap hacked or whatever. And maybe that was what would have happened in this situation. I feel like that because they was recording. And I don't understand why they was recording. Did they just not see what happened when Operation Draws Down?
Man, we living in the cloud era, bro. We living in an era where if it didn't get recorded, it didn't happen, right? It just didn't happen. That's how everybody feels, right? I want to go. Matter of fact, hold on, where I got my saves at? Make sure I save this one so I come back to it. Go back to my saves.
Make sure these ain't no rim niggas though.
Literally what Cuz said when he walked
Make
up.
sure these ain't no rim niggas though.
Who that coming through? Take Kim, all pray. Appreciate the follow, man. Your top street streamer, your top conscious streamer. Y'all know what's going on. So this is the individual who walked up. Rollin 40s top hat King Fo. He the one that caught Heto from Brims, and he just got out 2 days ago, but he been dropping music videos with the 40s in it while he was still locked up. Gotta check his music out. Yeah, this young man, you said, so he's the picture, he's dissing the Brims right here in this picture, right? You know, I'm looking, they got the set on the wall, Lord in Christ. Yeah, so this individual, you know, this looks like a menace to society. I'm gonna be honest with you. He looks like a total and straight menace, and I don't know if our brother Heto wanted to take his chances with this young man. I don't know how wise that would have been for him. Somebody say Heto needs a put on. I think that's come on. You mean to tell me Heto couldn't squabble, bro? It's not about Heto couldn't squabble, bro. I don't think Heto was worried about a one-on-one squabble. I think he was worried about something far more detrimental than that, right? Let's finish up Milk's video.
Where Big U went down and 18 other individuals followed him right down. They didn't see that, bro. Man, keep the gang situations off the internet. All I can say is when you out here, you gotta work hard so you won't never be on one of them videos. You just, like, bro, when you get the money, and if you a gangbanger, you already know it's certain spots you shouldn't go. And to me, he got caught slipping somewhere in they hood, homie, because they was just comfortable. Like, I'm not saying like...
Yeah, it definitely seemed like he was out of bounds. And you gotta watch being out of bounds. You don't want to be out of bounds, man. You have to be mindful of, and this is why you should stay out the streets, because who wants to be this mindful of where they go? Who wants to be like, man, I can't go get my tire fixed over here. I can't go get no food over here. I can't do this over. Who wants to live their life like that? Who wants to sign up for some bullshit like that? You shouldn't want to. A lot of that stuff don't get explained to you when you finally your fucking application out to be from the set. Oh, once you fill this application out, man, you can't go get no chicken from over there. You can't go to the taco stand over there. Your auntie over there, I wouldn't fucking risk my life going to see my little cousins them over there. Matter of fact, your cousin finna be your enemy in a second. They're not letting you know that on the application, my nigga. Just being real. You know? This shit is crazy. You know, certain areas, man, you just can't go, and you got to be careful. And it seemed, when we go back to the initial video, just the way it seems here.
On the dead homies, you ain't from Rams?
He knows he's not supposed to be there. You see that right there? You see how they walking up? They already did. This is, I'm gonna make my assessment, right? In my expert opinion. They peeped him, or they peeped the broad, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this nigga right here, he did not get out of that car. At no point when they was over there, this is what happened. You see the way he's on that phone? I'm gonna tell you something, right? I'm gonna give y'all a real breakdown of this situation, right? As a nigga who's been in situations like this, right? I got a feeling that they were somewhere in the 40s. And now, mind you, old girl, she from VNG. So because she from VNG, that's borderline, right? That's borderline. See what I'm saying? They right here. Fado's VNG, 5, 7, 5, 4. So listen, it's the VNGs. 48, 40s, all that. See that? Boom. My bro's 40 face too, by the way. So this the VNGs, her hood. They right there bordering the 40s and the 60s. And then he from right here. HPB, Harvard Park, Brims, C2nd Street. See that? Boom. So it's possible he was riding with her, right? It's possible he was riding with her. You know, they could be, you know, doing the grown up. They could just be the homegirl, whatever. And boom, she had to get something in her car. It was urgent, possibly a tire, something. Boom, I know the spot, but shit, it's in the ops. We gotta slide over there. So he's already, as you can see, look how he's looking.
Dope. On the dead homies, you ain't from Rand?
Look how he's already looking. He's trying to look inconspicuous as best as he can, but they could already have seen him, or they could have seen her get out the car, probably go in there, talk to such and such. He's not getting out the car. I'm telling you that now. He ain't getting out the car. I seen her get out the car. Oh, nigga, that's such and such. From, you know what I'm saying? VNG for Brim, yeah. All right, boom, who that in the car though? Yeah, it's probably one of them though. Yup, all right. Bet, we finna get up on them. That's how that happened. That's how that happened. 9 times out of 10, I'm on the bet. That's exactly how that happened. He's over there like, man, bitch, you got me over. This how you, when you in these situations, man, bitch, you got me. Right? You mad. But you're mad because your life and your freedom is what's at stake. And this supposed to be your homegirl, so she supposed to know that. Right? And then sometimes what women will do is down, oh man, ain't nobody finna see you. Just, man, you gotta just put your hood on. But they seen you though. And you get it bracket. You think they not seeing? If we know one niggas know one thing, it's the enemy broads. For sure. Right? See her, okay, boom, that's probably, yeah, I'm finna get up on, yeah, like that. So that's why they came dissing off top. The Brims. They weren't naming everybody, then they named the homies, they named the set, but that was secondary. Because if they don't know who he is, but they know who she is and they know what she is, then it's safe to assume, okay, if her nigga ain't one of them, then it's probably one of them. That was a safe bet. So this is just a case of, you know, slipping on camera in the social media age of 2025. It's another situation we want to look at here on this LA Hood Beef channel page on IG. Look at this. Now this is a real cold scenario. It says YBN Namir affiliate. So, you know, YBN Namir is from you know, he's from Alabama originally, and he moved to LA, and he ended up getting put on a Crip gang on the north side of Long Beach called Ness Gangster Crip. Same gang that Joey Fats, Vince Staples, they're from there, if y'all are familiar with them, great artists. And YB Namir is from there. So this is another young individual from there who was caught slipping by some young niggas from Brick Boy Crip. Also there on the north side of Long Beach on 52nd and Atlantic. Brick Boys, or that's Jabaloke, Hitman 50, that's they hood, right? The Carmelito Projects there on the north side of Long Beach, right? These two gangs are at odds. So let's take a look at this situation, a similar situation with a far more detrimental situation. And again, it's easy armchair quarterback in this situation and going, well, listen, if he recording, then they probably wasn't gonna do nothing, but you don't wanna play with your life. So let's take a look at this. So he used the term for, you know, traditional Mexican dish, you know, as the disrespectful name for the twins, right? So he said, take all your jewelry off or I'm going to blow you. Meaning I'm going to shoot you if you don't come out that jewelry, and he is gripping, showing that he's armed.
Not so right. Take all your jewelry off. They homie, don't want to blow me. Take all your jewelry off. Take all your jewelry off.
Shout out to Seraphim in the chat. W Seraphim, W chat. Let's turn up.
Take all your jewelry off. Take all your jewelry off. Oh, yeah, nigga. I'm not telling you. Don't get the clip. You saw anything dumb to up the clip. Yeah, nigga. Anybody who's done these cards, you fucking do these home, kid. Hey, homie, nigga. When you come back with you to my business, hey, homie, I'm trying to alter the matter. What they call you? They what? You say fuck nonsense, nigga. They say fuck nonsense. Say fuck nonsense, nigga. Say fuck.
So he's got him in the process of removing his jewelry. He's taking earrings off. He's taking all his jewelry off. Now he is requesting that he diss his own hood, right? This is customary in these situations.
What? I can't hear you. Say fuck nonsense. Hey, homie, I'm trying to alter the matter. What they call you? They what? You say fuck nonsense, nigga. They say fuck nonsense. Say fuck nonsense, nigga. Say fuck nonsense. What? I can't hear you. Say fuck nonsense. What? Hey, you want the spider hoodie? You want the spider hoodie? Y'all good? Y'all want a spider hoodie?
Bro got that spider hoodie on. He said, yeah. No, nobody want a spider hoodie? We get a free good spider hoodie. First off, keep it 1,000 with you. For the young man from Twins, the fuck is on your feet, nigga? See, this the shit niggas get DP for. Right there. Your first mistake is you came the fuck outside with what the fuck are those? Clogs? What is that bullshit you got on, my nigga? You're a gangbanger, dog. You're active. And you're outside with those on, slipping in the general vicinity of areas where the opposition can run into you. That's what you decided to come out the motherfucking house in, nigga. You asked for a situation like this to unfold. You asked to get caught slipping coming out with them motherfucking shoes on, nigga, in a gang area. Fuck is you think about?
I don't give a fuck. Say fuck nonsense. Look, hey, you want the spider hoodie? You want the spider hoodie? Y'all good? Y'all want a spider hoodie? Alright, I know this. I don't give a fuck if you know killing dead homies. Yeah, I don't care, cuz. Dead homies, bro, you know.
This is a common mistake. This is a young man. I want to take a look at his. Oh, they took it. I think he took his page down. Okay, he took his page down. What happened? He took his page down. Do we got the comments? Is the comments on? Or they turn the comments off? Yeah, he changed his IG. He's a young man, bro, and he makes a rookie mistake here, right? Let me show y'all. Make sure y'all tapping in on the Twitch too. Chief GRLA on Twitch, right? He makes a rookie mistake right here. Not just the slides, right? That's mistake one. Look at, I'm gonna show y'all mistake two though.
You say fuck nonsense, nigga. Say fuck nonsense. Say fuck nonsense. Say fuck nonsense. What? I can't hear you. Say fuck nonsense. Look. Hey, you want the spider hoodie? You want the spider hoodie? Y'all good? Y'all want a spider hoodie? Alright, I know this. I don't give a fuck if you know killing dead homies. Yeah, I don't.
You've already been stripped of your jewelry. You've already had your life threatened. This has already happened, right? There's no need to be cordial right here. Cud is tripping and he's on 10 with you. Now is not the time to name drop who you know. Cud don't give a fuck who you know, right? That's a big mistake. This is why, again, reason number 1,700,086 why you shouldn't gangbang. Why you shouldn't involve yourself in the streets. Right the fuck here. Because here you are in a situation where your life is being threatened. You're being fucking robbed, broad daylight, and you think it's time to talk about mutual fucking acquaintances. It ain't time to talk about mutual acquaintances, brother. You're robbed already. Just shut up. Okay, you're doing the right thing. You want to keep your life. Oh, here you go. All right. It is what it is. F-O, all right, fine. I'll get back to the set and get a DP, or maybe I'll go change my, I don't know. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna live. Ain't nothing wrong with living, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with living. Deal with the consequences later if that DP come or whatever. Now you into the breaking it down and explaining who you know and all that. Fuck all that. Fuck this nigga, dog. You think this is some reasonable nigga? You think you about to drop a name right now and Cuz gonna be like, oh, Cuz, my sad Cuz? Hold on, let me give you that. That nigga don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. He just dish your hood. He made you dish your hood and he just stripped you of your jewelry, nigga. It's over with. Fuck all that mutual friend shit.
Dead homies. Yeah, I don't care, cuz. Dead homies, bro. You know what's up with the hood, cuz. On Brick Crip, bro. Beat my brother, leave Taj, all them niggas alone, cuz. He's straight. He's straight. Okay, we gonna see. Dead homies. Hey, don't take my man, cuz. I'm fucking no nachos, cuz.
Oh my God. This is bad.
Dead homies. Hey, don't take my man, cuz. I'm fucking no nachos, cuz. DC, come on, fool. Okay, we gonna. What's up with the hood, cuz? On Brick Crip, bro. Beat my brother, leave Taj, all them niggas alone, cuz. He's straight. He's straight. Okay, we gonna see. Dead homies. Hey, don't take my man, cuz. I'm fucking no nachos, cuz. DC, come on, fool.
So I don't know if that was a reach out for the handshake. He didn't want that, but you see what he says right here. Let's do some deeper analysis. Right.
Yeah, I don't care, cuz. Dead homies, bro. You know what's up with the hood, cuz. On Brick Crip, bro. Beat my brother, leave Taj, all them niggas alone, cuz.
He said, leave my brother, leave somebody, leave all them niggas alone. So what that indicates to me is this isn't a situation of just a totally unwarranted confrontation and simply catching the op slipping. If he's saying, leave my little brother, them niggas alone, Cub must have been pressing them. So this is Big Bro now, springing into action, marking Cub out, making it go viral, getting it for the jury. We finna bust that down. We finna wear it like a trophy, all the good shit. Because this nigga been doing something, he been violating, or he been, showing some aggressive to the little bros and them, right? These things happen. Now, we showed you one situation. I done been in Heto's situation. I've also been in, not the young man who just got stripped. I ain't really been in that situation. I've been in the situation of the aggressor, though. Whoever is from Brick, from Brick Boys. And, you hear X, Y, and Z going on, especially when it's a matter of, your young homies, your little homies, or your little brother. I done definitely had to come and step in similar manner behind my little brother before. So I understand fully. And I done seen niggas damn near get a ghost up when you catch up to them after they've been doing X, Y, and Z to your little brother. So I understand all that. I understand all that, pretty well, very well. So much going on in the streets, and it's unfortunate, man.